Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I found this near a bus stop and I figured I'd make use of it. It's actually something that I totally disagree with and hate. I don't know why people bother. People get their hopes up with these. I actually think we don't need it to be 400, or actually we do. But basically people, they believe in lady luck, they believe in luck, they believe in special numbers, lucky numbers. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a New South Wales lotteries ticket. So it's a lottery ticket that someone threw by the side of the road. Obviously didn't turn out. We're interested in the back of it, especially this colourful bit, the lot. Yeah, someone attempting to win $1 million, and of course, how likely are you to win $1 million? You're more likely to get smashed by a bus. No, this was found at the bus stop. And basically, yeah, you're more likely to get hit by a bus. Why believe in this shit? It's rubbish. The more you play, the more you lose. I know there are winners. I know that there are some winners out there who managed to crack it, but it's not worth trying. And that looks really quite interesting. It looks really quite dotty. But really, you're just not likely to win the prize. You're more likely to get, as I said, to get hit by a bus. I know that sounds kind of negative and morbid, but basically that's just it. You just can't believe in this thing called lady luck. You can't believe in it, folks. You can't believe you're going to win $1 million. It's what's the fucking point? You're more likely, you're much better giving your money away to charity and helping someone who really needs help. I think this is going to be that way. I don't know how I'm going to make this look, but basically there are so many things in life that are more likely to happen to you, and these things could be things that are exactly the wrong thing. You're more likely to die. You're more likely to die of COVID. So there's really no I don't know how this is going to work. The thing in life is you got to look for what you're good at and what you're passionate about. You got to use your talent, and you can't allow your talent to be having to be reliant on winning a lottery, a fickle game of chance. You're more likely to, as I said, to get run over by a bus or, you can't win. Lotteries are designed to be rigged. Sorry to say that, folks. They are designed that way, that they have to be rigged. The more you play, the more you lose, because if the lottery agent made it easy to win, if you kept winning, the lottery agent would go bankrupt. There'd be no profit, and it would be pointless for them to have these lotteries. It's for them, not you. It's all about, it's just you got to just try and be yourself, folks. Don't fucking chase after money, because the love of money is really a problem. It's a real big issue, and people seem to think that, just trying to think how I'm going to make this look any good. I've forgotten which way I've put it. But basically, the more you play, the more you lose. It's really that's how it is. It's rigged. It has to be rigged. Otherwise, as I said, the lottery agent won't make any kind of profit on you. You got to, it's a business. It's a fucking business, however cruel that it is. It's a business. It is what it is. It's a business. It's nothing more, nothing less. A business. And like any business, especially big business, it's all about greed and seducing people with promises. And it's cruel. It's a real cruel world we live in, where the money fuckers rule. Now, I don't know why I put that on 300. So I'm going to maybe make it 270 by 280. I don't know how that's going to work. It is a business, folks, and always understand that. And there's no fun in losing money, especially when you're out to win it, but it's not meant for you to win. It's a business, and that's it. It is what it is. A fucking dirty, ugly, big pimple known as business, as big business. And you can't win all the time. You rarely win. Extremely rare to win. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I actually think maybe I should move it this way. But basically, yeah, you just have to realise that it's not there to make your life any better. It's for their business. It's for them to make a profit. It's just a business. That's all it is, folks. There's no love, there's no care, there's nothing. It's just a fucking dirty, big, ugly turd of a business. And that's all you are, is just a fucking... And I've lost my settings. Fuck. Talking too much. Maybe the money gods are fucking around. Money gods, people who indeed care only about the fucking money. They don't care about... I think that was 270. Fuck it. I hate this. And the photocopier industry, incidentally, is also a business. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. Look at the crap they produce in the form of this user interface. It's really crap. It's really rubbish. They really... Again, it's a business, and they'll use a lot of smoke and mirrors type advertising to make it look good. They talk about technology, they talk about software and what certain name of software that they give it, like this stuff. Empyrean driven, Energy Star rating, and yeah, this sort of shit. What is this? What does that mean? Empyrean driven. What the fuck? I don't understand it. So there. I've just shown you something that I haven't shown before. So you get all this bullshit marketing speak. Empyrean driven. What the fuck? Even I don't know. So what the fuck is Empyrean? Is it software? I think it's... Fuck, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I never bought it because it had Empyrean. I had to buy myself a photocopier. I needed a new photocopier, folks, and unfortunately I've been marketeered to by the company Konica Minolta. I actually think I should push it up a bit, but basically it's all about greed. It's greed, folks. It's all about greed, whether it be the photocopier industry or the gambling and gaming industries. It's all greed, folks. Make no mistake. Make no fucking mistake, it is greed. It shouldn't be like that. There shouldn't be... Lotteries should be made illegal. They should fucking make it illegal to have lotteries. And as for the companies like Konica Minolta, they should be regulated as well. They should be run by people who are passionate about making a better photocopier. And incidentally, today is the day that the basic process of the modern photocopier was invented. It was in America, but it's on today's the 22nd of October, which when it was in the US, the 22nd of October in US. It'll come up later on because it's 15. They're 15 hours behind us, so they're still not the 22nd of October in their country, but it's just a guide. And in Australia, it's today. So, and the day was when the man who founded Xerox, Chester F. Carlson, or Chester Floyd Carlson, basically with the help of a man called Otto Kornai, produced the first xerographic or toner-based photocopy. They did it by hand with the help. Chester had help with it because he had really unsteady hands. He was a bit clumsy, and he and his lab assistant in the kitchen of an Astoria home, 10/22nd 38, year 1938. Astoria, so 1938, if I'm correct. Just trying to think how many years ago that was. My math isn't any good, but I'm going to just quickly print these off. But basically, that was when it was invented, and Xerox was a company that rose out of poverty and became a huge corporation. But now they don't care anymore about their roots. It's all about rooting people for money. They're fucking assholes. I fucking have no respect, not even for Xerox, folks. That's how much I hate the way the photocopier industry has become I think it's a multi-billion-dollar industry now, and none of the companies care. None of the companies care, folks. You just get that feeling they don't like what they do. They don't care about humanity. Chester Carlson was poor himself. He was not rich. He did not have a silver spoon in his mouth. He did not inherit this. It was all hard work and determination and passion. That was him, not today's Xerox, which incidentally, there is no Xerox in Australia. It's been taken over by Fuji. Xerox has now entirely been gobbled up by Fujifilm. And I hate Fujifilm. It's cold and hard and chilly sort of company. It's a horrible company. Anyway, that's come up looking really quite interesting. I wonder if I should do a switcheroo or maybe just leave it like that. I think we can call it quits.